Division, man, that's something in this country that wasn't always like this. When I was growing up, it didn't seem so divided. Some people have told me it's always been like this. I've never really noticed it until recently in the last like 8 years or so. Um, so what do I feel about division and unity? Well, they say a house cannot stand if it's against itself. You know what I mean? If we're not unified, eventually what will happen is our house, our community, our society will break. Now, there's a lot of people with different thoughts, different ideas. I think it is completely okay to have a different thought and idea. As a matter of fact, I actually love people that think differently. Imagine being in a world where everyone thought the same. We were like freaking robots, man. We all did the same thing. We all dressed the same thing. We all had the same pay. Everything was the same for everyone. To me, that'd be hell on earth because it's like, you know how boring that would be? We'd be like freaking robots. And it would just be, I don't know. I thrive in competition personally. Not just competition, but just I like the thought of the American dream where you could come in here and you can do whatever you want. I think they call it capitalism or something like that, but it's kind of like, if you decide you want to go to school and do school, you can do that. You know what I mean? If you want to pursue a career in construction, you can do that. If you want to try to go to automotive, you can do that. And they all have different pays and all this stuff, and everything's different. The neat thing about America is this. They have said recently, I've heard this thing about us being racist. I have no idea how that's possible. I mean, I get it. People are racist. But as far as America, yes, there's the past. No one's perfect. 200 years ago, some people did some stuff, and they had slavery and all this stuff. And personally, I wasn't there, so I had nothing to do with it. So therefore, in my life, the way I am, I had nothing to do with that 200 years ago. I wasn't even alive. I can't even say anything about it because I had nothing to do with the situation. Anyways, guys, the whole thing about the racism thing is America has all kinds of different cultures here, religions, cultures, people, everyone. It's all mixed. It's cool. I love it. In our state, New Mexico, we have what we call a state fair. And at the state fair, you get to try different foods from different cultures, native food, Spanish food, German food, whatever food it may be. And it's so good, guys. Like, I love trying the different cultures. Imagine if we were all just one culture, one religion, one thing. How absolutely incredibly boring that would be if everything died out. I love how the world is different. I love how there's different cultures, different skin colors. I love all that. To me, that makes things interesting. It'd be so boring always talking to someone if they were always just like you, the same exact thing. It's nice to learn from different people, see how they live and all this stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think about it? Would you want everything the same? We all get paid the same. We all look the same. We all dress the same. It's all equal. Everything's just the same. Like, to me, that'd be absolutely horrible, completely boring. I don't know how you guys would feel about that, though. What do you guys think? A lot of people think that it's not fair that, some people make more money. Oh, you got billionaires, you got poor people, you got this and that. I get how maybe you would think it's not fair, but the whole thing is, honestly, life's just not fair. I mean, what kind of world do you think we live in? The world isn't soft, bro. This ain't no soft world. Like, I guess in a society where everyone was the same, that would be good for the weaker people. And I'm just being honest, since my channel, if you look at the channel, I'm just saying what's on my mind. Honestly, for the weaker people, sure, that'd be better for them. But what about the strong alphas or the stronger people that could do more? That's not fair for them then. So, like, no matter what, things aren't going to ever be fair. The world doesn't work that way. Nothing is ever going to be exactly fair. All you can do is work on yourself and change what's within here. And that's it. You can't control everyone else and everything. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments. Love y'all. Bye.